This is Rubel. So today we are going to do the Lab 11, and the Lab 11 we will generate the requirement.txt. As you see right now, we don't have a requirements.txt file. Then we will um, check if we have any existing Docker image. If we have, then we will remove the Docker image. Then we will uh, generate or create Docker image. We will run the Docker image and we will run our pytest from the Docker container, and then we will push our code to the Bitbucket. Okay, so let's fire up the terminal. Let me open the terminal. So go to the project location. Let's generate the requirement.txt number one. So let me copy the project path. Now cd command b ls. So I should have the I am in the project level. Okay, so now just copy the p freeze, paste here, enter. So requirement.txt should have generated. So let's see if we have the requirement.txt has a pytest and request. I don't see request here. Why request is not here? So let me see the preferences. The Python interpreter. I see request here. Let me see the install requirements, install, and let's wait for a little bit. So basically, as I told last time, right? So the requirements.txt will copy while the require file addition to that is whatever we have present in the interpreter. So everything will be copied from here to the requirements. But let me see if it is done. Let me check again. So I do not see the requirements.txt yet. Let me install again. Okay. So yeah, you know what? Let's delete. Let's troubleshoot why request is not listed in the requirement.txt. So let's do it again. Oh, okay. I know where is the problem. Okay, so that's the good step. So the reason is what it did is, as you see right now, I am using, when I say pprease requirement.txt, so this requirement.txt will generate the requirement.txt from the system environment, whatever is there. But what I want is I want the requirement.txt should copy whatever file is available in the API in the lib folder. Like I should have I mean in the VirtualBox, and it should have Python. So it should copy everything from here, and the interpreter have interpreter running from the virtual environment. Okay, so let's activate the virtual environment. How? Source, the name of the name of the pi underscore, then bin, then activate. Okay, so now if I run the comments again, cd, not cd, p, it has been created. Let's check now. Requirements file, add interpreter package to the requirement. Okay. Okay, so as you see, the request has been added here. So now if the next command to docker images to see if we have any existing docker images. Docker images. Docker images, yes, we do have one. So if we have one, let's delete the docker images. How to delete it? Just docker remove and the tag name. So I can paste it here, and what is the tag name? This is the tag name here. Copy, maybe. So it should remove. Now let me clear the screen. This is docker images, so I don't have anything. So now let's create one. So copy everything, paste it here. So it will take a little bit of time. Excuse me. So docker images, so it has been created. Okay, so now the next is, let's run the docker images, copy and paste it here, run. So it didn't run, unable to find the image, API test. Okay, so API test, docker run API test, API test bin, docker run. Okay, okay, so it has to be the space, so I miss the space. Okay, so now as you see, it has been changed to the root directory. So now if I do ls, and I do see the test folder there, so I have to go cd test ls, and I should say smig test. So if I say pytest -s -barbus, so it is working fine. Okay, so now let's it is working as expected. So we have ran our test case from the docker file. So now let's move, let's push our latest code in the Bitbucket. So if I go to the Bitbucket right now, it should not have the requirements.txt listed here. As you see, it's not listed here, but let me refresh. So API test, so it has a docker file, it has a test file, but not request file, requirements.txt. So let's push the latest code. So let me clear first. So what I have to do is I have to go to the project level. Okay, so cd, and actually I have to exit. Control X. I'm in the root. I'm in the Docker. So let me open another terminal. Or you know what? I don't need this one anymore. So terminate and go to the project location. cd documents. ls cd pytest git status. So as you see, requirement.txt is untracked. So git add dot, so it's git status git commit -m. I would say add requirements file. So git push. So let's refresh the page. I should see the requirements. As you see, requirements here. Okay, so that's it for this lab. So let's continue with the lab 12. In lab 12 we will build the pipeline. Okay, thank you so much.